I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Missy Sandwich.
And welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
Look at this squirrel.
All right, it's a new month.
Yes.
It's August.
Happy August.
So it's time for a channel update.
Yes, and there's so much going on.
Yes.
And it seems like there's so much going on every freaking month.
Well, lately there has been.
Yes, lately there has been.
It's been eventful. It's been
Yes.
very eventful.
But the big news is that we are now home for good.
Yeah.
For
the foreseeable
future.
Future.
We are home.
Foreseeable future.
Nice thing to future. But
Yeah, we did all our traveling in July. We were away for basically half of July.
Yeah.
So like we were away for like 2 trips that are about a week and a half each.
Yeah, and then in between the two of them, we were crazy like binge recording
binge
episodes.
Recording. Yeah. binge
Yeah,
recording
so
episodes.
we haven't been in the comments and on Twitter and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've been trying to drop
But-
back into the Discord server recently.
Yes, in the Discord server, of course. So we're trying to get back into our schedule and everything. We've been back for a couple days, and I'm really. Are they fighting? Look at
Are they
this.
fighting?
Look.
Okay.
It's a standoff. Oh, he's
okay.
gonna get jumped. He's gonna get jumped.
Oh man.
And he doesn't care.
He
either.
does not care.
No,
You're right.
he's like,
just
I'm
like, he's
way
bring it
too
on,
busy.
man. Bring it on.
Oh, look,
I'm
they
good.
just bluffed. They just bluffed too. They were just like, all right, well, if you're not gonna fly away.
Look at that. He's not leaving. All right, well, one game we're going to be able to get back to now that we're home is Geometry Dash. We're going back to it.
I'm
We
ready.
haven't been avoiding it. We've been trying to articulate this on Twitter and in other videos and such. It's a matter of we just really
Don't have the time.
didn't have the time to do
Yeah.
it, and we were trying, and now we do. So, and now we're clearing it out. So we're gonna get back to it, and I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
Because now it's been a while.
Yes.
And I'm not in the swing.
You're fine.
But I don't even think it would matter if you're in the swing. That game, it's going to take me about 10, 15 minutes to warm up anyway. And
Yeah.
then we'll be like, start the clock.
Well, you know what? Matt had some recording to do at the studio for a little while, and it wound up getting canceled at the last minute.
Yeah.
So we have an opening.
Yes.
So we were like, there.
Yeah.
Put it there.
Just kind of popped over this day, like this random
And
day
we were
didn't
like,
expect to
let's
have.
do
Now we have
Geometry
it. Let's
Dash.
do Geometry Dash.
Yeah, so we'll do it on that day. So
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, depending how well it goes, I mean, we're leaving ourselves a lot of time to get it done.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
So we have a pretty big chunk of time.
Man, that game's hard.
That we.
Game's hard.
Meaning you.
I know everybody in the comments
do
says
it.
it's easy. It's not.
No.
It's not.
No,
Especially
no.
when, like,
I beat
you're
it in
going
20
sight unseen.
minutes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We'll get after, like, 4 days of practice mode,
Yeah.
is basically. So it's like we're going in sight unseen
Yeah.
and not stopping
it's a
recording
huge
until
duck.
it's
Oh my God.
time. That
Sorry.
squirrel is
These
just like,
guys-
yo.
He
They're
is
trying to chase it away,
badass.
and he is not having it.
He is. I want to
He is
be
not
the
having it.
squirrel in my next life. He might be my spirit animal. He's so brave.
Also, 2 big game releases coming out this month that we're both very excited for. No Man's Sky. Could finally see what that's all about.
Finally.
And Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Yes.
And I loved Human Revolution, Deus Ex. And
Yes, you
I don't
did.
think we're not going to do a full Let's Play because that game is about 40 hours long or something like that, probably.
We'll be here forever. Yeah.
But we'll do a first look for sure.
course.
I'm just excited just to get in on it. And you guys we can share a moment of nostalgia coming back over us. But I'm
Yes.
very happy for those 2 games to be finally coming out and very excited
Yeah,
to play them.
especially No Man's Sky, also because it got pushed and he's back. But then
Yeah, it
No
got
Man's
pushed and
Sky
pushed and
got
pushed,
pushed
yeah.
and pushed and pushed. So I'm so curious, and I'm following them on Twitter, and they held up a copy of it, and they were like, "It's done."
Yeah, it's done.
So I was like, "Woo!" So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm trying.
I just
want
wanna know what it
build
is.
I know.
Yeah, I just wanna know
I
what
don't
it
want to
is.
build it up in my head so much. It's been hyped so much.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to just kind of take it with a grain of salt, so this way I'm not
I
disappointed.
have a feeling I
when going.
expect it to be more of like a Zen exploration kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
You know, that's
Than
why
like a
there's going to be
crafting
some
type
combat
thing.
in there, as I understand it. And
Oh, is there combat?
There's going to be some combat.
I didn't know that.
And I'm interested in how it's going to work. Where if one of your friends discovers a planet, that you can then come across his planet later. He'll name it.
Oh, right.
That kind of stuff's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat,
So
yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see when everybody gets in on it. I
So
think
wait a
the
minute, wait a
community is
minute.
going to have to be a big part of the enjoyment of that.
Does that mean that? Wait. So there's multiplayer in there?
Well, it's
Can we like stream and everybody come in the same thing?
I don't know if there's going to be more than one person on the screen at the same time in the same instance. You know, I think everybody will be playing as part of the same basic, huge, randomly generated world.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say because it's also going to be randomly generated.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more that when you like discover a planet, it will insert that into the random generation.
Oh,
so
I
somebody
see.
else might come across.
Well, that's
it.
cool.
You know, that's how I
That's
expect
nice.
it to work. But we'll
Yeah.
see. We're just speculating at this point.
Yeah, I'm excited. And it's out, I think, on the 9th.
Yeah.
And Deus Ex is out on
23rd, I want to say.
23rd. 23rd.
23rd.
Speaking of new games that are coming out, this Tuesday, the Telltale Batman is coming
Yeah,
out.
that looks cool.
And it looks awesome. So this is what we're going to do. it's a kind of complicated situation, right? Because they have this. You explain it.
Okay. See,
'Cause
one
you
of the
did all
cool
the
things that I was
research.
really excited about with this game, with Telltale's Batman game, is they were introducing this new feature called crowd play, and that was supposed to be so. What it's ended up being, they put a press release out, and it's way smaller than we were hoping it would be.
Yes.
Everybody had thought like, oh my gosh, we're going to be able to have people on streams help make the decision. That's
Yes,
brilliant.
wouldn't that
That's
be
great.
awesome if
and we
we
were
all
super
chose?
psyched about it. But they
Yeah.
just put out a press release basically saying that that's not ready. It's not working properly. Latency is a huge issue. It's the main thing. Latency would mean that we're way past any decisions by the time you guys would see what was decided.
Yeah. It
So
would take too
it's
long.
only right now they're saying it's only for local play with a bunch of people in a room to vote
So
on.
they don't have it.
So they don't have it. That is essentially it's not
you
usable.
could invite a whole bunch of
You could
friends
have like
over,
12 people over,
and then you could all
and
decide.
then everybody vote on it. Be a sit around in a room. It's like,
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I mean, not that would be bad, but
No.
we had way bigger ideas for it. We wanted to get you guys involved. We wanted to get
Yes.
400 people on stream helping us vote.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my God,
which would have been
absolutely.
awesome. But
Yeah.
they just said that's not ready. So we're gonna play it anyway on stream on Tuesday. We're gonna play
Yes.
through the whole episode, the whole first episode. Unfortunately, the crowd play thing just won't be a part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always
We'll
turn
ask
on.
you.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe what we do is turn on. There's a mode of it where we still make the final decision.
Okay.
We just see who's voting for what.
Okay.
So it might just turn on, so you can just do it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, whatever, we'll
That's a
just
good
keep
idea,
playing
yeah.
it as normal.
Right.
But anyway, we're going to be streaming. We'll be on Tuesday night on gaming.youtube.com as usual.
Of course.
And we'll be doing it from about 8 to 10 Eastern. And we hope we're really looking forward to playing that. We hope you guys are there,
I know, I'm
and
really
we can
excited.
hang out with us while we play it and watch it and all that stuff.
We'll put up another stream announcement as well.
Yeah, there'll be
this
another
way,
video to remind
We'll give all the information in there. I thought he was about to peck him on the damn head. Do you see that? It's getting tense.
It's a snuff film.
It is just a
squirrel snuff film.
I know, like little by little, it's going to get like worse and worse and worse. One's going to land with like a little itty bitty axe in his beak.
Oh.
It's going to be terrible. Also, we wanted to give you guys a baby update and let you know how everything is going. We are now 6 months.
Yeah.
A little over 6 months.
A little over 6 months.
Yeah, so we're doing the beginning of November. So we're starting to get down to it a little bit. Still really no problems. It's been really uneventful, although I have gotten a little bit of sciatica in the last maybe 3 or 4 days where my uterus
How are you right now, by the way?
Okay, I got a pillow down here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's helping?
It's
Okay.
okay. Because
Okay.
last time we came down here to record, I had to stop after, what was it? Maybe an hour.
Yeah, it was-
Because
we had to stop
now
really quick.
sitting at a perfect 90-degree angle like this kind of compresses me a little bit. So I'll start to get cramps and then my legs start to go numb. But with sciatica, your uterus is growing and it's putting pressure on your sciatic nerve, which runs down the bottom of your leg. So I'll get like this shooting pain down one side of my legs, and it's really bad. And like that one night I was like on my side and I had a pillow and
Yeah.
I felt so terrible. But luckily it only lasts for a little while, and then I went to bed and then I got up and it was gone. So
And that
I
was a
think,
really active day when that happened.
yeah,
You
like
did a
I went to the
lot that
gym
day.
and then I went grocery shopping
Yeah.
and all this
So
kind
you
of
just
stuff.
gotta pace it a little more.
Yes, I have to force myself to slow down a little bit. I'm still going to the gym 5 days a week and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going as quick as I used to be.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you're
not
not gonna-
able
it's
to
gonna get
I
slower.
know. I'm not able to
gonna
do
get
as
slower.
many reps as I'd like to
And
do.
that's okay. That's okay.
But I went to the doctor yesterday morning and they said he's perfect and he looks great and the baby's in a good position and my blood pressure's amazing.
all good stuff.
And all
nothing
that
but good
stuff.
news.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
really
been,
nothing
it's
but
been
good news.
pleasantly uneventful.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
It's been very
Knock on
pleasantly
wood.
uneventful.
But
We've been
yeah.
able to go to DC, being able to go to the shore, no
Yeah,
problems.
I did tons
like,
of walking and all that
been
stuff. There
great.
was no problem.
It's been great.
The big thing for this month is that we're doing our baby registry.
Yeah.
And trying to get together the baby shower. And oh my gosh, is this overwhelming.
It's crazy.
I can't even tell you. We went into Babies R Us and they gave us a list of stuff that we needed, and we just we were in there for about 2.5 hours and we didn't get a third of the way
like,
down.
barely dented it. I remember staring and looking at bedding for like 20 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
what are we
just
gonna
like
go?
what do we want? What kind of bedding do we want? But there's so many little objects, and burping cloths and receiving blankets and swaddles and harnesses and swings and all kinds of stuff, bassinets and all this
Tub
kind of
stuff,
like
things
tubs tub
put your
stuff.
kid in the tub so you can
And
give
we're
him a bath.
like, I know. And then, of course, you want to get like the best stuff. You
Yeah.
know, you want them to be healthy.
They have
You want them to be
strollers and
safe.
pack and plays and car seats.
Yes, all like the big safety
goes
items.
on forever.
I know, it really
Forever.
does. It really does. But I know we can't drive ourselves too crazy with it because, like, we'll drive ourselves nuts.
Yeah.
So we just have to, we did a little bit of research into strollers and car seats. If any of you know anything about that, please put it in the comments because we're totally open to any kind of suggestions because there's just so many out there.
But at the end, Sammy, we were just talking about this. It's like if we don't get the top of the line bathtub insert, then he's not going to go to jail because of it later in life. He's not going to be a criminal. We're not going to be like, if only we had bought that bat set.
I know.
So
I know.
if we,
that
like,
would
we don't
have
have to
done
go.
it.
At
I
some
know.
point, it's like this is all just extra.
Yes.
So
Yes.
much of it is just extra. Nice stuff.
Yes.
Nice to have. I'm sure they're handy,
Yeah.
but you can get by plenty without them.
Right.
So we'll be all right. We'll
Yes.
figure it out.
And the price ranges are so crazy,
Yes.
like hundreds of dollars of difference. And we're like, I guess we like aim for the middle.
Yeah.
Like you don't
I don't know.
we don't know what to do.
I don't know.
So yeah. So we did a whole bunch of research. We're gonna go back tomorrow. We probably won't finish it tomorrow.
There's a whole lot of good choices.
yes.
Whole lot of good choices.
Yes.
I think it's kind of tricky to get something bad.
Yeah.
Everything out there is good.
Yeah, that's
so
a good
it's-
point.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Also, next week is my first appointment for the tattoo sleeve for my right arm. I'm so excited. Finally going to get this done. I've been wanting to do this for years. Ever since I got this one, I've
Yeah.
been like, I got to get another sleeve. And this has been 7 years, 8
right.
years.
And we believe that the guy that's doing Matt's new sleeve will also finish.
Yeah,
the other
this
one.
has been I'm sure you guys have seen. I have a big bear part here, and that's not supposed to be that way. This was actually supposed to be finished, and the guy doing the tattoo passed away.
Can you believe that?
So he couldn't finish it for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess, I mean, like, I felt terrible, but it's like, my tattoo's not done.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've
Like,
never met
what do I
anybody
do?
else in this problem before,
Yeah.
you know? So also...
he took a quick look at it.
Yeah, he took a
when
quick look
we
at it.
saw
He's like,
him.
oh, I know what to do. This will be fine. And he immediately started saying, like, we can have more detail of the tentacles and stuff. So I'm very excited. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for those of you that don't know, this is going to be a Dark Souls themed tattoo. I'm going to have a bonfire.
It's giant.
I'm going to have the sword and the bonfire. And then the 4 Knights of Gwyn, their portraits are going to be worked into it in the full sleeve. So I'm super excited about it, and we finally get started on next week. And we're going to do a vlog,
Of course.
to bring you guys along when I'm getting it done. So
Yeah, I know.
You guys
I'm
can
so
see it too.
excited. I'm so excited for you. I'm so jealous.
it's going to take a long time, though. I'm going to be hanging out with an
yeah.
unfinished tattoo for a while.
I know. So get used to it.
Yeah.
I think right now we have how many sessions scheduled? 2, 3?
Just 2.
Just
no, 3.
two. 3?
And at the beginning,
each
first day of
one-
August, I got to try to book for October. This guy gets booked up so fast.
Yeah, he's very popular.
I gotta
around
wait till
here, and
October
he's very
1st so that
good.
I can book for. I mean August 1st so that I can book for October. So that
Yeah.
day I got to get a couple days there. I can only do 2 a month.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very long sessions. I'm going to be sitting for like 4 or 6 hours. It's going to be miserable as hell.
But you've done it before. But
I've done it before.
You've done
and,
it before.
Yeah, I just
and
remember how miserable
it's
it was.
okay.
Oh, I was going to have to do the elbow again and the
Yeah.
inside here again. And all
I
right.
know. You're gonna
and the
be.
wrist again.
You're gonna be.
Oh.
Oh my
Whatever. I'm so
gosh.
excited. It doesn't matter.
I know.
I'm so excited.
So it turns out that the guy who's tattooing Matt actually is located about 20 minutes from my parents. So he's going to go down
works out
there
really well.
and get it done. I'll go with you. I'll record a little bit. I don't want to be hovering around you guys the entire time. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, what are you doing now, man? I know, it'd be
Yeah.
terrible. And then I'll peace out and I'll go see my parents. That'll be good. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah.
I'm scared for you. I'm nervous for you. I don't want you to be
A
in
little
pain.
of all that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to be in pain, but we'll keep you guys in on the process.
Yep. All right, and besides the stream that we're going to do on Tuesday, we're actually going to be able to stream some more this month because we used to stream it all in July. We want to make up for that if we can.
Bump the camera.
So we're definitely going to do August 27th.
Yes.
And then we're going to squeeze in 1, maybe 2 more
Yeah.
besides them.
But it'll be during the week.
But it'll have to be during the week. We don't have
Yes.
anything that we can do on the weekends at all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Matt's
no
doing a lot of recording.
ton of
so-
recording.
Yeah.
I'm squeezing in a lot of recording before the baby's born. So
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
I'm packing it together.
And then you'll be home, and he could mix from home and everything, and do all of that engineering here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I just need to get
he's
out of
been
the
out a lot
studio.
of the weekends.
Yeah. So I need the studio dates where I need to be out of the house. Just book them all together. But it does leave us with a little bit of time here and there, and during the weeks, and we're gonna try to find 1, again, maybe 2 nights that to squeeze in a couple more streams. So yeah, definitely August 27th, and we'll put up a video later talking about the other stream dates.
Yes.
Okay, we also really want to say thank you to everyone who signed up for our Patreon
Yes.
and who's become become a
amazing.
patron on that site. It's helped tremendously already.
Yes.
Honestly, it's already been a
Absolutely.
huge help for us.
Yeah.
And if anybody
Really.
else, if you didn't know we had one, there's a link in the description. And the only thing we really do with that, if you become a patron, it's just kind of a tip jar.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we have a private Discord server that we drop in on and hang out with you guys on. Then you'll get access to that.
Yes.
So if you join up. So thank you to everybody who's been helping us out.
Of course.
But also, a lot of you have asked about T-shirts. You've been
Yeah.
asking more often lately, and we've been talking about it, and I think we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So we're getting some specifics figured out, but we're going to start the gears turning towards getting merch.
It's
and getting,
such a weird
T-shirts.
feeling, isn't it?
Totally weird feeling.
I know.
Totally
like
weird.
it kind of freaks me out. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
But most of all, what do you guys want on these shirts?
Yeah, I mean-
like, please put in the comments something
Yeah.
that you'd like. First thing that came in my mind was silks.
Yeah.
But on the
I
other
think you
hand,
need to have a basic bowling out of show shirt.
Yeah, that's
bowling
fair.
out of show shirt.
Yes.
You know, before we start going nuts with all the other stuff.
with all
at
the
least.
inside jokes, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
But so I think
Yeah.
we might end up, and a lot of you guys are really talented artists. So I think what we
Yes.
might do is have a contest. Again, we'll work that out. But we may have a contest so you guys can help design it.
Yeah,
what
that
will
would
go
be
on the
amazing.
shirts, because that would help us a ton. And then we'd love to get
Yeah.
you involved with that too.
Yeah.
But,
and
we'll
you
have
guys could
videos up.
vote and
yeah, you
all
guys
that
could vote
kind of
on
stuff.
it.
Yeah,
And
totally.
So the one that gets the most votes will win. So everybody will be in on it.
Yeah.
But we'll put up a video all about that in the future, specifically about how that whole thing's going to work. Of
course.
So keep an eye on the channel. And we'll put that up. So that's our August update.
So much.
Ton of stuff going
Sorry
on.
if this was long. I feel like
Yeah.
you've been talking for a long time.
I feel like every month for a while now we're gonna have a lot to talk
I
about.
know. There's
It's
so
been
much
crazy.
happening. It's been nuts.
It's been crazy.
It's been nuts. And you guys have been unbelievable.
Yeah, you've
this
been great.
whole time. Really.
But if you like this video, please click like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. What about you? Can we?
Can I suck one of them off?